Okay, and just like that, we are back and ready to go. Sorry for the little bit of delay on getting this started. Our lobby is now full. I'm joined by Dark Bacon Lord, and we are ready to get Cafe running without any further delay here.
Hell yeah, let's get it going.
Let's get it going. We've waited long enough.
Yes, we have. Also, we apologize in advance for the friends or wise guys. They all changed it into barcodes, so we don't know who is who.
I mean, it's fine from my perspective. I'll just call them by their operator names. But if any of them were good enough to get a clip to where they wanted that, captured, might hamper that. But as far as my purposes goes, it's all good.
In the clip, it should just be called. It should just be all called barcode. Like barcode. Barcode.
Well, first ban on the board will be Ying. That makes total sense on Cafe. Ying is pretty crucial in a lot of executes. Blackbeard, pretty universally hated throughout TBI League.
I'm going to guess probably Azami.
I think Azami is a pretty solid ban here, for sure. Azami upstairs in the Christmas piano room. So I've heard it called Christmas. I don't think it should be called Christmas. It should be called piano. But anyways, Azami holds up in piano. Pretty commonplace. Throw that on ticket.
Fortress to push and do.
Yeah, you put them on the chair at the grandfather clock. Help keep yourself safe from cigar shop. You can also put one up on the ticket bar. Help from that window repel. Same thing on the bar by the piano. Help with those window repels. Give yourself some protection.
Really good ban for this map too.
Mirror is very good. I love running mirror strats upstairs. I don't do too many mirror strats downstairs. They can be useful. Don't run it all the time, at least. Oh, Lord. These folks can't see the game.
Oh, my. Terry, are you slacking, bro?
Yeah, a little bit. A little bit. We'll fix that right now, though.
Also, I'm being told that I'm too quiet.
You're being told you're too quiet.
Yes. I'm not sure why. I put the mic in my mouth practically already, so I'm not sure why I'm being told.
I got a little mixer here. I can adjust you like that, too.
All right. Turn me up. Turn me up.
Turn me
Get
up.
me crunk.
Grunt.
Get crunk.
Hey, well, they didn't miss any of the action, so.
No, we're just getting started.
Just getting started. Just getting started here, so.
Yo, we can't see shit. You gotta pull up the game.
Hey,
he did. He fixed it already.
Hey, how about you let me fucking do it?
Stream delay, Flippy. Stream delay. You're gonna see it in a second. Any moment now, you'll see it. Okay.
Oh Lord.
It's going fine, Terry. Without a hitch. All right. Hey, at least you didn't do what I did one time and do a whole entire round with like a beautiful 3K clutch, and then no one actually got to see it on Twitch because I was not paying attention and forgot to turn off the overlays and stuff.
It's all starting off upstairs in the cocktail hold. All right, hold on. Let me address comments real quick.
I like the lineup. I think they brought the sledge for castle barricades, but there is none in this lineup.
90-second delay, folks. It takes a second.
It takes a second, people.
In the actual stream world, you only lost the operator bands. You're not going to lose any of the game. Okay? Look, you have game. It's there. It's caught up now. All right, I'm seeing an Amaru. Not so sure. It looks like that they're kind of getting prepped up for a cocktail take. Ooh, who's challenging that right now? Is that the Warden? He's getting ready for it. He wants something. See, a Ying ban here is pretty huge because the Ying is what's going to, ordinarily, would allow them to just Candela in and take that really aggressive.
I think everybody's just getting in position here on the attack, just getting set up for this take.
Valkyrie underneath. Maybe looking towards a run out position here. Not so sure if Finka is ready. Ooh, and Mara's in the races. Ooh, and a nice grenade will take out the Warden. They now have
Plant
sight
going
control.
down.
Protection on the cocktail windows by Grim. Gets a kill up on Malusi. Spicy Shack will get another turn.
Oh my god.
3-2 post plant. Thorn and Valkyrie desperately trying to get an opportunity to hit the case here. That'll bait out a swing from it, but not quite yet. This is all done for Will and Friend. Spicy Shack picking up a 3K to her name.
I just want to point out, that was a beautiful second kill of that 3K. She threaded the shot past Dali's head and killed that alibi. It was beautiful.
You love to see it.
Good start, though. Good execute. They got in there, got the plant down, no problems. That opening nade from Dynasty was beautiful, too. Partnered with the Grim. Beautiful. Perfect.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
Man, it is kind of hard to, like, articulate, like, what's happening where there's no, like, names. It's all just, like, dashes. So
yeah,
like,
it is very annoying.
It's like when someone dies, it's like, yeah, I have to be really particular on seeing, like, what operator.
Well, I mean...
10 seconds left.
Gentlemen. Oh,
well,
my
Will and
goodness.
Friends heading back upstairs.
Attackers are moving to defuse a bomb.
Maybe attributing that rush plan as a fluke. They think that this is their strongest site, so they're going to run it right back up.
Well, notice they brought out the Goyo and the Frost to help delay the Frost hop-ins, so... Or to delay the Amaru hop-ins. Ooh, spawn peek.
Attackers
Got him as they repel it up. That'll be no more ace off the board. Losing the one hard breach Spicy Biscuits have would be pretty difficult to overcome. Let's see how they go about it now. The operator lineup would lead me to believe that they were working their way up to the roof to open up the red hatch, throw some gridlock traps down, and start taking through the cigar shop ticket wall. But ace being off the board will not allow them to do the ticket wall anymore. They'll have to be satisfied with just pushing their way through the cigar shop. Both teams just filling each other out here in the first minute. Drones coming through. Stinger tracks will hit the red stairs, hopefully preventing any roamers from retaking that position.
Defenders are just being very passive, holding their angles, delaying time.
Ooh, that'll be a clutch drone taken out. Not a whole lot of utility. The Brava can get to her name. Brava would only be able to get the Valkyrie cameras, but we've made our way into Cigar Shop. Ash, played by Dynasty and Spicy Shack. Well, a little challenging coming out from Pixel. Valkyrie sends a Nitro out, does a little chip damage onto Zofia. I think Goyo was the one that picked that back up, just judging from the vector being as what got the kill there. Sharp will find a kill to his name from the skylight. That'll take the warden off the board.
The plane going down, by the way.
The plant's going down at the default location. Do they
might
have
be
the
able to
protection for this? Does this get stuck right now?
attackers are activated.
Didn't swing out from Freezer. Drops the skylight, which I think would be a little questionable to do. It's a good post-plant position to be up there, but instead drops down to get right into the action. Valkyrie swings out into Cigar Shop, finds a kill, finds a second kill. Sharp and Spicy Shack eliminated. It's all down the Dynasty in this 1 versus 4. Here's the case going. He tries to stop it. Will he be there in time? No, he will not. Will and Friends will get a defensive round.
They caught the plant down, just didn't have the coverage and or... I'm not sure why Sharp hopped in from Skylight. He had a really good spot up there. No coverage. Got picked off. Terry, you die?
No, I'm here. I was just
Oh,
I just didn't want to talk over you, bro.
Okay, well, you know, I'm used to you talking over me. It's fine. It's okay. I forgive you. It's okay, brother. I'm used to you talking. To me.
Defenders, protect your bombs.
What's
from being
map 2, by the way?
defused
I didn't
attackers.
see that. No one tells me.
Oh, it's bank.
Oh, that's gonna be fun. I will say, I'm so glad that Oregon's not in the map pool this season. I'm so tired of seeing
Bomb
that map.
located by attackers.
No, curious to see if they're gonna use the mute as keep out or if they're gonna use it for info denial. Because they don't have any keep out.
Well, with the ram and the fuse in and of itself, this
A lot
screams
of
to me,
verticality.
yeah, they're going to take a buff. They're going to take a buff from this
A
kitchen.
lot of vert.
5 seconds.
Kind of curious where they got these Goyos placed here.
One double door.
Attackers are heading out to defuse a bomb.
Nobody playing prep at all.
Man, where did they put these Goyos?
Did they reinforce both walls for code check? They did.
They did.
Interesting.
That's, yeah.
Most times you see head holes or even a rotate there for some teams.
Well, if you're not going to play coat check, maybe you don't, because then when they take coat, you now have that angle to deal with.
There.
Oh man, they took
guys are getting in
Bakery
there.
quick in Dynasty with the opening
my-
pick on
I
smoke.
think they saw a window we didn't see.
And just like
They have
that, the
sight.
breach is going to get opened up immediately. Dally on the drone. I don't think he's made his way upstairs yet, but Goyo with the vector will rip Thatcher right off.
Attackers bomb
Oh,
diffuser.
Goyo would
Ooh.
find a second one to his name.
Case is down, by the way, in prep. Bake now.
You know, it was good that they got to take Bakery early on. It was unfortunate that Goyo got 2 of the kills. How he did it, you would have liked to seen the fuse. I mean, they switched off the fuse, but ran play it from above nonetheless. Would also be able to dispatch that. Dynasty with a
Oh.
nice shot there on Goyo, taking him out, getting 2 kills to his name so far. Rams now putting the vertical pressure up onto the site. Bute's going to feel a little bit of pressure, rotate out to the freezer. Vigil, though.
No ACOG either.
I think he got that through the floor. I think that's how he got the ram. Dynasty's in
Yes.
prep, trying to walk his way through. He will win that out. Dynasty 3 kills. He's working his way towards an ace to get his team to win this round. He's going to drag them across the finish line, kicking and screaming, but
No, Sharp with a double kill.
will
We
find
missed all
2.
the action. Ah, man, I wish we would have seen that double kill from Sharp. He must just snuck in from the backside.
I guess so. I mean, I imagine he just challenged the kitchen window and they swung him and got him.
Switching sides now. We're going to have Spicy Biscuits on the defense.
See, hey, I remembered to fix the map settings for TBI and make a new
Oh.
had to make a new playlist for him.
Defenders
Did you?
protect
Were
your
you
bombs
still in
from being defused
6-6?
by attackers.
I was in the superior method, yeah.
Hey, we're a casual league, all right? We don't like that 6-6
6-6
sweaty format.
superiority. I know
Yeah,
TBI
yeah.
League voted for it, but, you know, democracy.
Activating camera.
We like our 3-3 here over in TBI
Hey,
League.
hey, that's fine. Y'all can keep it. I'm not going to yuck anyone's yum.
New camera feed activated.
Better not, boy.
They have opted to bring the castle this time. No Goyo
I do
will
like the
be
castle pick.
present.
10 seconds to go.
What do they got for shotguns to make rotate? Is it just castle? This poor guy.
Does Galley have a shotgun or no? A warden? Typically, you see a lot of people running shotgun warden.
Got the SMG at 12 out right now. And
No,
they
no
use
shotgun.
Double SMG, and they're just going to leave all the rotating work to castle here.
Poor bastard.
Swapping mags.
We got Team Barcode approaching.
You know, if you scan that at checkout, you get a 10% discount on Vagisil.
Vagisil. What about that hog cream you were telling me about?
Oh, no, you got to pay full price for hog cream.
Aw, come on. Tell your friend I want a discount on hog cream. I'm Bacon Lord after, for Christ's sake. Speaking of discounts, it looks like Ace is going to try to find a little, freebie, but I don't think he's going to see anybody right now.
Sludge prime.
Joe could be in Boss G in hand, waiting for someone to come up red stairs. The only person that could potentially do it would be Vigil. He's all the way down on the kitchen floor at this moment. Kitchen service on a deep roam. Making his way upstairs now, though.
I don't.
Ace did not get eliminated as she approached the building this time, or he approached the building this time. Was able to open up the ticket wall. Looking
Well,
towards
there's also a
dropping red
different team this time.
Oh, yeah. Y'all flipped 3 threes. But hey,
Yep.
Ace, the operator, was able to make a play there this time.
Ooh, C4? Nope, didn't get him.
No, he had no chance on that. Who has dropped into red? That'll be the IQ. Challenging someone at
I think
Pixel.
Vigil might. Oh,
Vigil's in mining. Vigil has potential to flank up red stairs. If he does it soon enough, he'll be able to save Warden, but Warden saved himself. Dally
Reloading.
quickly evaporating from that position. Oh, he's coming for it now. Oh, and he looked away!
oh,
IQ!
Free
Dally
kill.
now trying to hold this freezer position bathroom area,
Oh,
trying
those
to
walls
stop
are
them
all
from just
soft.
forcing their way through. Dynasty, another kill to his name. Taking out the person as they rotated around through the bathroom wall. All 4 remaining attackers, IQ at low health. Won't stop her from getting another kill, though. They're all in the cigar shop, cigar lounge, with the exception of Dakaibi holding angles from the skylight position. IQ picking up a triple kill, 3 to her name now. They're forcing their way into sight, dragging Spicy Biscuits down, kicking and screaming. Not if Dally has to say something about it. He will take out another operator.
Covered the bomb diffuser.
That
Oh
would
my
be a
goodness.
4K for IQ.
They were bumping elbows at the bar counter there.
They were just sneaking around each other. Just 2 ships in the night there, huh?
Oh yeah. I see more trap ops. I'm seeing they brought out a frost and a cap can.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
Well, Spicy Biscuits is going to do the same thing Will and Friends said. And that is, hey, upstairs is our preferred site. We lost it the first time around, but it's not going to stop us from trying to win it the second time around. And if the pattern repeats itself, they will be successful because Will and Friends were.
Not this season, but last season, there was a couple of teams that their preferred first site was kitchen, and then they would just go to one of the other tertiaries, ignoring the top floor completely.
10 seconds remaining. Attackers have located
I guess
the
it's all
bomb.
preference too.
Sharp just likes this kitchen
Uh,
work.
Sharp likes to lurk very, very much so. It's like his favorite thing to do.
Use the bomb.
I'm honestly surprised I'm not seeing him on like the Mozzie, because he really likes to lurk with Mozzie. Because, you know, he puts his utility down and then he's done his job. He can get some free drones maybe and give his teammates intel. But he's opting for the Pulse. Honestly, good play though. Pulse is really good.
They buck their way into bottom freezer like quick, and the Jackal Track will come out. That'll be Sharp identified immediately. They're now aware of his positioning.
Oh, he got away.
Made his way upstairs. That's the smart move to do because they all entered in through the first floor quickly. IQ looking up through brown stairs, looking for any early picks that'll be available to them. Will get shut down by Dynasty though. Captain, unfortunately down, but will get rezzed. Man advantage now setting 5-4 in favor of Spicy Biscuits. 2 players on the skylight, waiting for rotations, hopefully, trying to get a kill here. Buck has now made his way up red stairs into cigar shop. Throws a drone out. Sees someone at Pixel. Knows he has to get this kill to secure that map control, but Spicy Shack won it out. Eliminating the Buck off with his head.
We got a good night from Spicy.
It's now 5-3, but as I say it, Jackal knocks Sharp off the board as Sharp tried to retake the mid floor of Pillar. My goodness, I'm stuttering. And Tally with a nice little rat angle. And he gets 2 for
double.
it. Does he get 3? Oh, he does!
He gets 3!
There
Let's
you go, Dally. Oh, let's see if we got all 3 here on this instant replay. Let's hit him with it. Ah,
I'm
no,
gonna
we
pretend to
only
be
got
hype.
2.
I can't see it.
There was too much time between the second and the third one to get it. But hey, Dally, nice 3-piece dinner there. History did not repeat itself, but it sure did rhyme. Both teams lost their first attempt at upstairs and had to roll it back to the second for their success to follow on that upstairs defense.
Bombs from being defused by attackers. Bomb located by attackers.
Now heading our way, same pattern as Will and friends. They went downstairs to the kitchen site, bringing a castle though.
I'm kind of intrigued by the pick from Sharp here. He played Pulse the one time. They know he's doing the lurk roams, so I don't know if they're gonna if he's gonna get away with the cav on top floor. They don't have any sort of roam clear for like Jackal or Deimos or Dokkaebi, so he might get away with it.
I mean, technically,
Attackers recovered the bomb diffuser.
Cav is a counter to Jackal.
Fair.
And there is no Doki on the board. So the roam could go off without a hitch. Clutch drone making some early effectiveness there. Hacking the freezer cam, but a
Reloading ammo.
Tally
night.
getting sniped. I guess he tried to swing from Whiskey Bar and was
Oh,
punished
I think he was trying to get the
quickly.
crutch. I think he was trying to get the crutch drone that somebody was watching for.
Dynasty early gunfight engagements here, trying to hold down Bakery. IQ will find another kill to her name. Clutch drone is absolutely turning all this utility against the defense, hacking Fenrir's, hacking default cams. It's now down to a 3-5. Will and friends up on the man advantage at this point. Spots a player sent out in mining. That'll be Sharp on the Caveira identified. Dynasty still just trying to hold this down. They know that he's there. Plenty of drone work has happened for this. Tries to step in, but Fenrir gas will blind him out. Nomad holding the thin angle here, waiting for him to poke up around the bookcase, but Dynasty is repositioned over to this small big window. Does he get a kill right as this opens? It's 2v5. He's got to make some magic happen sooner rather than later. Sight is falling. Oh, he's seen it for just a second, but he'll get it anyways. Fenrir gas will go off completely, blinding the Nomad, but IQ from the end of the hall at VIP will get the kill on Fenrir and then get a res, and just like that, it's all down to Spicy Shack in this 1v4. Two of these attackers are very low HP. One shot from this TSG will knock them flat on their back. Captain Traps make it to where that's just one less attacker for her to deal with. She's got to find 3 of them, though. Finds 1. Could not find the other 2. IQ knocks it down. Tied score line at 3-3. Both teams are fighting neck and neck. Man, I mean, honestly, there's from a strat standpoint, it's really there's nothing like vert getting opened and walls getting open and then a squeeze and then a crossfire was caught. It's really just they're walking in and swinging, you know.
Yeah.
But Will and friends are back on the defense now in this 3-3-3-3 format. Gotta give
Is it
Spicy Big
Keeple's
a
keyboard?
chance
Was it
to
all
attack.
defenses that won, or was it? Or no, it was.
No.
also attacks one.
It's both teams went 1-2.
Okay.
Both teams lost upstairs and then won it the second time around, and then both teams won their kitchen on the first time around, which is probably what prompted Will and friends to immediately start back downstairs on kitchen.
10 seconds remaining.
Although 3-3 format confuses my little reptilian brain a little bit to know if the round rotation caused that to happen or if that was just their choosing. In any case, Kitchen has been pretty strong for both of these teams, so it makes sense if they decided to get that. No EMPs to get electricity off the wall, but they won't have to deal with that. They just have a mute jammer. If they take the vertical above, like I think they may.
I mean, they do have EMPs. They have pocket EMPs on the Spicy Shack.
I think Doc Shotgun's a fun choice, especially challenging this white stairs. I think if they try to push up that, that'll be very difficult to do. That French Shoddy is quite strong in the right hands. Dynasty on the Ash, making his way down to bottom white, now pushing into Whiskey Bar. Hopefully trying to get the defender that scurried away.
Honestly, Spicy Biscuits taking a lot of ground here already.
Singer Tracks will hopefully delay or deny anybody trying to flank from white stairs, but a lurk in VIP. Dynasty are immediately refragging back out, though. Guess he was just hiding in the Christmas tree. None of us, not even the observer, seen that one. Freezer wall opened up, though. Surely a swing from Bakery was attempted but punished from Nomad, played by Dally. Now have Doc up in Pillar Room. The last two remaining defenders aside of that are on site.
Ooh, Doc here and Brown.
Slowly waiting, listening for his opportunity to swing with this shotgun. He'll be rewarded with an aggressive swing by Dally, evening up the man count to 3-3. He scurries away to go back down red stairs.
Attackers recovered the diffuser.
If they can clear out that Valkyrie, they might be able to go for execute here.
And Dynasty will do just that. They now have the site control to do a plant on the Freezer side. Doc has made his way down to Brown. Gordon finding two, though. Spicy Biscuits, just like that. On the back foot. They had a good position to get an execute down, but now it's all down to PSV. The Doc Shotgun picking up a second. Will and Friends with another strong kitchen hold.
Good defense there. I'm really already not liking this barcode thing. I think they need to fix that.
I mean, it's you know, I could complain, but nonetheless, we're here now.
Oh,
so we're gonna do the best we can with it.
It's driving me crazy. I'm sorry. I'm trying to ignore it, but it's just driving me up a fucking wall.
It's driving you up the wall. Is it grinding your gears?
A little bit, little bit. Macy J could never.
ACJ could never.
Attackers have discovered the location of a bomb.
Well, it looks like this time we're going to go to a upstairs defense yet again. We've only seen two sites defended here, and that has been upstairs Cocktail and downstairs Kitchen.
Remaining.
Heading over to Cocktail for the third time for Will and Friends.
5 seconds left.
That's an interesting place to put the Goyo. I think you can see that from Skylight.
Attackers' objective is to defuse a bomb.
I don't think Will and Friends are doing anything other than vibing.
Fair? Most likely not. Is Doc on the shotgun again?
I think so. I hope he is. Honestly, that shotgun's pretty nuts.
It is disgusting.
It's pretty nuts. Some claymores prepped up for window jump outs, but he's
Oh yeah,
actually
get
put
that
on
drone
a
hole.
Drone hole. What is that guard? Is that like a coat? Is that like a drop from closet? I think the Legion absolutely destroyed the Nomad, but it's hard to tell with no names on it. But outside white. Twitch. Putting the Legion a very low HP. Doc can stem that back up. That's what he'll go for. Goyo will quickly dispatch Dynasty. It's now 3-5 in favor of Will and Friends. All three attackers stuck on the roof as they failed to gain and hold any sort of map control. Twitch drone coming in, getting rid of these Goyos early enough to where they won't be an issue in the late round. Should it come to that. And it seems like
it's just looking.
Oh my. Okay. All right. Well, I wasn't on that POV because I definitely would not have expected that.
Wow.
Wow is right. But Spicy Biscuits at least denying the flawless round for Will and friends. Claiming the life of Jaeger. Looking to find 4 more to win it out. Oh, this Legion's gonna walk through. I don't think they know it's there. Oh, yellow pings. There we go. Air jab comes out, knocks him on his back. Sharp will clean it up. It's a 2v3. Suddenly, this is so more winnable. But a flank from Cigar Balcony. He got called out, but it doesn't matter. A triple kill for the Goyo. He goes for his 4th pistol in hand. He wants to get flashy with it before he switches back to the Vector, and he will claim that 4K. Will and friends, for the first time in this series, will lead with 2 points. So far, both teams have only been able to secure a lead for a 1-score deficit. That streak will be broken now. As Will and friends claim consecutive rounds to get the lead to 3-5. Edging so closely to match point. Yes, that'll make it to where we don't have to see CEO and kitchen, CEO and kitchen, CEO and kitchen. Now go to reading.
Camera feed up and running. Placing proximity alarm.
Attackers have located a bomb.
Just kind of judging the.
I just don't feel like there's any strats here. I think they're just.
Nah, this
vibing.
is all. This
They're
is
just
all
doing-
vibing. This is all ranking. This is all
doing
just
whatever they
ranking.
feel like.
Wall fortified.
Not much you could really say about it. I mean, you got smoke for the plant now, Valkyrie. Hopefully giving you intel. You can't deny plant from underneath for much of the site. I mean, that's why you plant reading, right? If you try to plant the other side, it can be denied from below.
Yeah.
Not that you see it pretty commonly. Most teams tend to go to plant or reading, go behind that bookshelf right there. It can be held from above pretty comfortably once you have the vertical angles established. It'll probably be the job of Ram accompanied by Fuse. Fuse will do a good job deleting any utility that may be in the site. Looking at the Goyo canisters in particular, that'll be proved useful to get rid of.
Who knows? Maybe a free kill on the defender.
Doe could be making the way through the ban phase. Don't get to see that too often. Spots a feet. Will he spot the kill? A little gunfight comes out, and he gets the top of the head of the Rooney. DMR versus DMR, the exact same DMR. The hands of Dally proved to be a bit more lethal than what a Rooney was able to do. Ram has now made his way over into Cigar Shop, ripping up the floor. The lone roamer of Goyo will contest this 3rd floor. No other operators on the defense side will be upstairs to contest this top take. 4 attackers. No drone out yet. Just going to face check this. Right now, they're all looking at the ground, though. But the Doki's call is going to reveal that, but he did not look the right direction. Gets a kill, drops the hatch, getting out just in time before Sharp can refrag it out. Goyo. 2 rounds in a row. He's lurked in a corner. Proved useful for him. Cluster charges will go off in the reading room, causing the defenders to flush out into the adjacent rooms. Drop down to the train from Dynasty. He'll be met with resistance from the smoke and the Goyo. He knows the Goyo's there, but a 1-for-1 trade. Nice shot for both people there. It's now a 3-to-3 man count. Sharp makes his way down to the bottom of White Stairs. Valkyrie in laundry room, waiting for a hatch drop that will not happen. Both of his threats are right in front of his face. He spots one and gets the shot on Dally. Quick reaction time will be useful, and then Smoke will find another one. It's all down to Sharp, but not if Will has anything to say about it. Valkyrie picking up 2.
I think that was our first flawless defense. First defensive. Or first, oh my god, I can't think. Y'all know what I mean. First defensive sided 3.
Well, Will and Friends took what was a very close game in the early stages, the first 6 rounds, and are now at map point with it. Spicy Biscuits are going to have to win 3 defensive rounds in a row to bring it into overtime.
Whose map pick was this? Do you know?
Need to locate and defuse
I don't know.
bombs.
Sushi will know. Sushi, do you know whose map pick this
Hey,
was?
Sushi, who picked this?
Attackers discovered the location of the bomb.
You can DM it to me, Sushi. I'll say it out loud.
Can't argue with not bringing the Capcan. It did get its frag last time. Will and Friends do seem to want to press into the site a little haphazardly. Twitch, though, being switched off could have been
10 seconds to go.
the operator to clear out all that utility.
5 seconds to go.
IQ on the board, at least will spot him out, preventing them from running right into him.
Objective is to defuse a bomb.
It seems like Spicy Biscuits has opted to go a little bit of a trap-heavy lineup here between the Fenrir, the Frost, and the Capcan.
Honestly, I think it's been working for him for the most part. I think it was delaying them just a little bit.
Ooh, he looked for a River Dock spawn peek. No one will be there. Dynasty and Dally making it their efforts to hold down the bakery. The whole attacking team of Will and Friends are all pressed outside of bakery. That's what they want. A peek at the top of the car will prove useful to Ace. He rips the head off, and IQ will find another one. And just like that, Sharp and Dally off the board. Down the Dynasty if they want to hold bakery. He's perched up in prep room as he falls back, knowing he can't win all 5 gunfights there.
That's rough to lose your my there.
I tried to delay a little bit longer. Seems like Dynasty has made the decision that Bakery is just too valuable, even in the 3v5, to get rid of. He's got to make a hero play if the team is going to clutch out this round and keep into this series. Multiple drones coming through, pressure coming from all around. Finka has rotated his way.
Oh,
Dynasty with a
kill
nice
from
double,
Dynasty.
though. He's keeping his team in this. Off screen, though, Finka is over at Brown Stairs, pushing his way down to Whiskey Bar. Capkin and Freezer are going to try to deny the double door from being pressed in. Dynasty, though, being very active in the bakery prep side. Still has a Flores and Ace to deal with. Drone will come out. Will not spot Dynasty, though. Dynasty stands to make a big play here if he spots the person at the bakery door. He's got 2 people to deal with. Finka in a gunfight with the Capcan, trying to hold down its own. Flores, though, and just like that, it's all down to Capcan now. Again, another 1v3. Will they press into the traps? Will he find the other 2? 38 seconds and counting. Will and Friends setting at the cusp of their first map win of Season 2 of TBI. Will it happen? Plant will start to go down as shots go through. Will and Friends playing smart here. They decide that we don't have to take this gunfight. We can get the plant and make this very low HP Capcan take it to us. And that's what they done. Capcan in an almost unwinnable situation.
Finka hit a frost mat from the side.
I heard thump. Oh! Oh, okay, well, now 1v2, a little more winnable, but didn't prove to be enough. Will and Friends coming out on top, 7-3 against Spicy Biscuits. Well, people, we're going to give both teams about 5 minutes to refresh. I encourage you to do the same. We'll be right back. I'll have a 10-minute timer up on the screen, but it will surely not take us all 10 minutes. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back for map 2, Order, Spicy Biscuits versus Will and Friends. And just like that, we are back and ready for the action. Sorry, it took a little bit longer than what we thought. We're heading over to Bank now for this second map in this 2-map series. Spicy Biscuits versus Will and Friends.
All right. Oh, also, I finally got an answer from our almighty Sushi. He sent it via carrier pigeon, so it just finally arrived.
Oh, okay.
Map 1 was a Spicy Biscuits pick.
Okay, so Spicy lost their map pick, and now we're heading over to Will and Friends, where Bank will be the first operator ban.
Blackbeard.
I mean, Blackbeard, Bank the operator. On Bank. I guess I just didn't fully awake from I took a nap this evening when I got home.
Oh, did you?
I did. Took a little nap. We'll siesta.
Damn.
I mean, I done some chores, right? Done the dishes, done some laundry. I took a little nap. But anyways, Ying is off too. So far the same 2 attackers of last time is now got again. Wonder if we'll see a zombie again. The pattern will just keep repeating itself.
Honestly, I suspect a Mira and a zombie band.
Mirror and a zombie and have the exact same bands we had last time.
Probably.
Vigil, okay.
Oh, you know what?
Maybe they were tired of the Vigil Boss G.
I think Vigil Boss G was giving them a lot of problems, so I think they just banned it.
Understandable. Have a great day.
No argument for me.
No, I won't argue that. Zombie will be off the board, though. That will give the defenders a lot of utility. In particular on basement defense, they'll be able to run the Cade. They can run a Smoke. They can run a Mirror. They can even do the Goyo and Maestro. They got a lot of options there.
Right off rip, we're seeing potentially a Mira and a Cade.
And they're heading the basement. Well, they can't switch around now. Capkin must be a pretty comfort pick for Dahlia. I see a lot of teams bringing a Goyo and a Maestro
Attackers need to locate and
in that
defuse
basement defense, trying to delay the plant at the last seconds of the round. Twitch can counter it, but they're bringing Bravo to counter instead, but
bomb located
there'll be
by
nothing there
attackers.
for them. The counter full res will also prove very useful for getting rid of the utility here.
I honestly think they picked a lineup for top floor, to be honest. But I think they're probably going to realize it is basement.
I think when they realize it's basement instead of the preferred top floor site, they'll adjust probably. They probably will get the Cali off. They'll bring the Habana. That makes sense. I'd probably swap the Cali for an Ash, honestly. Grimbees,
Honestly,
you got
though,
can openers, makes sense.
If you keep the Cali, though, you
Cali-
can use it to get rid of the Cade Claws and just
That's
destroy them
true.
straight
That's
up.
true. And then you can play deep
And then
server.
you still have the extra lances to shoot the mirror windows.
Well, the bulk of the team spawn in the jewelry front, like they're just going to, at least 2 of them are going to hit the dirt side. So a little bit of a split push here. 3 attackers will hit dirt, while the other 2 push into garage. That is where they will send the Cali. It looks like Will and Friends are opting to not go for any of the hatches. Instead, they will hit this very direct. Habana actually going towards garage, so they won't have hard breach in server if and when they take control of that. Bravo sending a drone through, spotting out any utility, seeing that server is clean. Hopefully they will press up and act off this intel before it goes old. But of the 3 people there, 2 are droning and 1 is prone in an angle that's been determined to be clean. So he'll get off that prone angle and start pushing his way in. Bravo was looking for a Cade Claw but failed to find one.
With the lances, they'll get them gone.
If they choose to bring it up there. But they have both the Habana and Cali in garage. Well, now the Cali's going to rotate out. Those Cade Calls can be put in some really tricky locations, though. But look at this. Habana pushing her way up on garage ramp. She decides to get aggressive here. There's a lot of people on cams.
She's their
Ooh,
only
but a shot will
open
reveal the
hatches, I think.
location. Dynasty first line of offense here. Choosing not to re-swing that. Will and friends have made their way into the server side. Cali now rotating up through lone office. All 5 defenders of Spicy Biscuits safely secured in sight. They're turtling up for this defense. But Dally, he must have pushed that marble. Oh my goodness, I was so wrong. I thought I seen basement on all of them. But Dally's on the top floor. That's Cali off the board. They will not get those hatches. Bravo will find a kill though to the name Dynasty. Removed. They are staring at a mirror with 40 seconds left. There'll be 3 nitros in the hands of the defenders. One of those nitros coming out, getting the Finka off the board. Swing at top blue will prove fruitless for Dally. Successful for Bravo. Pushing through the smoke will get down and then cleaned up by it. It's all down the grim now. Using a can opener, opened up the server wall. Still 2 Toxic Babes at hand with 20 seconds left. This is all but unwinnable for Will and friends here. Toxic Babe will go out, denying it for another 10 seconds. Another 10 seconds left on the board after the smoke canister goes off. He has no choice but other than run through and push through the smoke and go for kills, and that's exactly what he'll do. Stuck behind the bomb canister, he pushes his way down to the hall. Will not find any kills for it. Sharp will eliminate him, claiming the last kill of the round.
Really good bunker defense there from Spicy Biscuits. Using that smoke utility to delay their push. Chip some damage in there with it. Using those mirror windows to their advantage.
I mean, for everything Spicy Biscuit, with all due respect, for everything Spicy Biscuits did correct, Will and friends done incorrectly. You sent the Habana and the Cali into garage and got nothing from it other than you wasted probably a minute and a half of both their time.
Yeah.
You know, the Cali would have been better served off going through tunnel. If they're going to push tunnel directly like that, bring the Cali, pop the mirror, get the electricity off, get that wall opened up, bait out that utility much earlier than the last 45 seconds where you have 3 nitros in your face and 3 toxic babes.
Well, and they also wasted 2 of her charges for Kali over on the wall, trying to they can open that long line of sight with the Kali using the Habana, but didn't get the claw because I think it was on the hatch.
I like this little castle setup they're doing here. Making the B side pretty safe from these windows. Probably put the rest over here in banana. That's what he'll do. Protects himself from the north rappel here of bank. Of the lobby, I should say.
Attackers must locate and defuse a bomb.
Stealth on the mirror, making another appearance here. Castle's there just to protect them. Hopefully some Wamai disc got set up to protect those castles.
I think we're seeing Sharp on his comfort off for the first time tonight.
Attackers now made their way up to the roof. It looks like they're not going to go for a lobby push. Instead, they're going to hit the square side. Cali, though, repelling on the lobby side of the building. Going to try to open up a spot commonly known as, it's like Chala or Kanto. I don't know. I get the bank call-outs mixed up all the time. I try to avoid bank when I can. Second floor elevator. How about we say that, huh?
I don't think they didn't even bring any heart breach. Oh, Dynasty.
Ooh, unfortunate disconnect.
They'll have to play the round as is, but we can pause afterwards for him to reconnect, and we may have to rehost if he cannot. Good pick from Dally, though.
Well, Dahlia will quickly even the kill count to 4-4. Unfortunate disconnect from Dynasty. Spicy Biscuits getting down a man without even losing a gunfight. Or drones coming in through the square side as they started to push their way in through patio. Realizes the wall is completely open. Mirror throwing a nitro out. But Dally with a double kill so far, single-handedly being the force of opposition against Will and Friends. Callie's pushed her way up into the bottom marble, claiming a kill to her name. It's now 3-2. Callie on just a slither of HP here. Osa windows given a little bit of challenge outside of the CEO rappel. Callie parked at top main. Dally doing great damage to the Osa. Now the Callie and Osa are both very low HP. Recruit tried to enter through patio, but Spicy Shack will win that out. Osa now made her way into the building. Dally
Ooh.
finding the Cali. Well, Dally found the Osa as well, picking up a 3-piece for the round. Good damage coming out by the Osa. Finishing up that kill. It's now a 1v1 with 30 seconds left. It's all down the Spicy Shack, full health. Oh, good observation there. Mirror window should give the advantage to Spicy Shack. Just one bullet. Well, in that. Baited from a drone.
Oh.
And Spicy Shack will lose that round.
Okay,
Well,
I go up
friends.
full scoreboard real quick before everybody else leaves so I can grab a screenshot of it for the mods.
And just like that, folks, we are now back. I told you it wouldn't take all 10 minutes. Unfortunate disconnect from Dynasty led us to have to do a quick tech rehost, but we are back at it now. Heading into round 3 of Spicy Biscuits versus Will and Friends here at Bank. Will and Friends won the first map of Cafe 7-3, securing them 3 points in the standings.
Hi, Terry. I'm back. I just needed to mentally reset after that
Attackers need to locate and defuse
annoying
bomb
ass
location.
verbal accosting I just received from the pre-game lobby of us trying to get this rehost back into action.
Hey, that's why I had it muted for the stream. I waited until the lobby went to where we wouldn't hear anything. The
You
broadcast
saved the
went.
chat's gears, bro.
Bro, they
Oh
were just
my God.
screeching, man.
And I didn't realize Will and Friends was more like Will and Pterodactyls, dude. Oh my goodness. On a side note, we are. You said we're back upstairs. I think it's the same lineup, except for I think.
They've swapped the Cade for a Bandit, I believe. No, they had Bandit last time.
No, they had Bandit. It was just Dally on Bandit. Oh, Sharp was on the Mozzie, and now he's playing the Bandit, and they're bringing the Malusi in
That's
place
right,
of
that's
the Mozzie. Other than that, the rest of the setup's the same.
Looking at the attacking team here, so far they seem pretty invested on the out. What the hell was up with this Observia?
So you can. That's the dark shadowy place. You can't go there.
I guess so. I mean, all right. Anyways, they got one on site repelled. That'll probably be played by the Osa. What's dangerous about that is if Osa gets picked off with the case in hand on those CEO windows, then somebody's gonna have to go all the way around to pick that back up. We'll be accompanied by Ash though at the front of lobby here. It looks like maybe Ash is gonna try to drone herself in.
Attackers have
Get some
recovered
top
their
floor
diffuser.
immediately through lobby. We'll be faced by a little bit of resistance from the castle here, played by Spicy Shack.
Buck coming in from basement.
Buck
looks
is
like.
coming through basement. He's gonna walk his way up marble, most likely. Maybe
Wonder
try
if
to
they
open
get
up
away
that
with it.
second elevator hatch here. Ash working their way into ATMs now. I'm assuming the Buck is going to open up that hatch. It's not open already. It is already open. Okay, they're just kind of waiting each other out here. Where a Spicy Shack hears that. Nonetheless, Buck will rotate out. Also
Ooh,
did
we'll
give the
get some damage
case
from
to
somewhere.
IQ. Dally with
Ooh,
the first
Dally
pick of the
is bad.
round. That'll be Twitch removed off the board.
He dropped that barcode, buddy.
I probably got him outside a stock window if I had to guess. He's going for a second kill over here at top square. I'll be Buck. They're now
Don't
duking it out.
overextend, buddy. Fall back.
Square pushes are so difficult with this mirror castle setup here, guarding all of that.
Those head holes are a pain to deal with.
He gets off scot-free. Dally again challenging the stock window. Dynasty finding a kill on IQ, finishing off the half HP IQ. Dally finds his second kill so far. Dynasty and Dally putting in the work for their team. 3 kills between the two of them.
They're aware of the Ashton lobby.
Dynasty finding Ash. It's all down to Osa. Spicy Biscuit's going to get a flawless round here. Sure enough.
They do.
Dally will close it
Spicy
out.
Biscuits get that rehost, and they're like, no, we want this. We want this round. We should have won it the last time. We want this win on this site. And they did.
That was a nice shot from Dally. He got 3 kills, giving Spicy Biscuits the flawless round win there. Three to three format will give Will and Friends their stab at defense here on Bank. So far, Spicy Biscuits winning 2 of those. Winning the basement first off, losing upstairs, and then running it back to the top floor site where they won it on their second time around. By all reasoning, probably should have won it the first time around, but I think that Osa, can't tell you the names because they're all dashes. Osa was the operator that was played that was able to clutch that out for Will and Friends. Will and Friends taking a little bit of a different approach to the defense here. Slightly different mirror setup. Instead of bringing the castle for the quad walls, or instead they're going to put the mirror tucked in this corner.
No castle, or no castle.
Yep, no castle. I think the mirror's just going to play tucked in this corner if anybody goes in that window repel, but make it very difficult to swing out from that mirror if there's pressure up on that window. No Osa on the board for Spicy Biscuits, so they do play the windows. They won't be able to play it as aggressively as what Will and Friends were able to. Ace and Thatcher on the board leads me to believe that they're going to do a square side push primarily.
I think Dally's going to try to enter in by himself into.
He's definitely going to try to enter in, and you have the one resistance they had was Fenrir, and then Fenrir scurried off down into the basement. Damage coming out from stock.
Fenrir all the way in basement. What the hell?
I guess he's just going to juggle Fenrir mines and save to the flank roll. Ash made her way into ATM's going to start walking up gold. Any resistance there will be the smoke in the second floor elevator. Dynasty finding the first kill of the round. That'll be Goyo eliminated.
Ooh,
Yellow Pings will come out. They're ready for him. Shotgun at that range can one tap you. Didn't shoot the default, though. You can get that default from spawn.
Reload!
Shoot the camera and reposition, knowing that he can't challenge that. Surely Smokes hear him dancing around underneath him. Bender has made his way up to top blue. Still not going for any aggressive plays at the moment.
Ooh.
Dahlia re-droning the top of gold. Doesn't see the player at front desk, though. Is aware of the person at second floor elevator. For those of you at Twitch chat, we do have a 90-second delay, so you won't hear this until a little bit later. But the first map was Cafe, where Will and Friends won that out 7-3.
Oh, I had Twitch chat open. I could respond to it. Give me a second.
Man, 50 seconds later, both these teams are just kind of filling each other out. Smoke will take a good bit of damage, though, in the second floor elevator. Thatcher's now pushing his way through stock in the hallway. They've made themselves a little bit of control here. See if they retake it here. Smoke canister will go out, delaying any further push up onto that wall. That'll be Smoke dispatches. Now a 5-3 man advantage for Will and Friends. Make that 4-3. As Goyo Mira finds 2.
3-3.
That'll be a top square, but a nice crossfire between Spicy Shack and Dynasty. Or Dally. Dally will be eliminated, though. Plant will try to go down, but a shot through the wall will stop that immediately. It's all down to stealth in this 1 versus 2. Tries to trade wall bang for wall bangs, but he's not aware of the Fenrir up in Janitor, and the Fenrir is what's going to win it out. Will and Friends claiming their second round.
Fenrir amped in basement most of the round.
So far, we're seeing a similar trajectory to what we've seen on Cafe. These two teams were duking it out round for round until Will and Friends ran away at the 6th round, claiming 4 rounds in a row, ultimately giving them the victory 7-3. Cafe.
Not Dally missing the camera.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
Now be Will and Friend's turn to go downstairs for basement. Plenty of plant denial here. Cade will try to slow down the hatches for being open up. They are going to run a Thatcher for it, though. Won't stop it for too long. I like bringing the Thatcher here personally for those hatches. Pocket EMPs have a small radius. The Cade Claws can be put in some peculiar locations, making it hard to open up. Looks like these two guys are debating who makes the rotate and who doesn't. Both shotguns in hand. Neither one of them wanted to make the rotate, I guess.
No. They're just deciding how they want to decorate.
Just
man.
little diplomatic negotiations happening there.
Attackers are heading out.
No,
Little
they're
late
watching some
reinforcement.
Better Homes and Garden before this. They're trying to make sure they get the feng shui right.
Well, I know one thing. If Spicy Biscuits don't have an aggressive pace or don't get the kills on that echo, on that smoke, they're going to have a harder time getting rid of this. They have a lot of plant denial. And Echo is in the first floor, at least a pseudo room. I don't know if he's going to do these shots and then head back down. It seems like that's what he chose to do. A little bit of different play from Spicy Biscuits than what Will and Friends had for the basement attack. They decided to go into
mirror window gone already.
Nice opening up there of that mirror window. He's going to go for the second one here. Will he get it? And sure enough, he will. Excellent
beautiful.
utility from Dally there.
He lost the Twitch drone, but he got 2 mirror windows with it. That's all. Honestly, that your utility at that point's done for because
Patches will be.
You got what you
opened
needed.
up. The recruit.
Oh, and I think he got some of the cake. Oh no, never mind. They
Oh
used
yeah,
the
he got them
cake
both.
off.
So recruit, they're not even going to use the Habana for that. Habana and Thatcher were
Honestly-
not needed for that. Recruit was just a one-man army of sorts to get it. Spicy
Spicy
Shack's on the
getting it big.
Habana, getting the lone roamer of Mira
Why
off
is Mira
the
all the way
board.
upstairs?
You didn't
What
know
the hell?
Mira was a roamer with that 3 armor?
I did not.
Yeah.
It's new
hey,
information to me.
now you know.
I'm gonna
Patches
start rolling
will
with
be
Clash
opened up,
now.
and Dally will find another one as he pushed his way up to the garage stairs. He's looking for some more. Swing out from the gold rotate. He finds a second. What a nice shot on that. It's all down to the Echo and Warden. Make that just Warden. The 1 versus 5. Spicy Shack will clean that up.
Another flawless round for Spicy Biscuits.
Let's look at that double kill that he got here. Didn't get to see the first one, but we got to see a nice reaction on that mirror window. I thought the rotated gold was going to smack him down, but it did not. Quick
Beautiful
reaction on the
double
broken
kill.
mirror.
I can't actually see the double kill, so I'm just pretending.
It's what happens when you kill one person, then you kill another. If I could
Is
describe
it,
to
dude?
you
I
with
couldn't
words.
believe that, bro. You're capping. No way.
Attackers need to
What is it
locate
if you
and
kill
defuse
3
as
people?
many
Is that a
bombs as they
throuple?
can.
It's a thruple. You're right.
It's a throuple. Oh my god! On God.
Oh my god. Heading back downstairs to the basement site. No change in the operator lineups here. Well, no, I think they swapped the smoke and the echo for Wamai and
Attackers have
Mute.
discovered the location of a bomb.
Which makes total sense bringing the Mute. Twitch drone did rain havoc, got those mirrors eliminated early.
Seconds left.
I don't think that jammer will deny a drone from coming in. I'm not sure if that...
Especially since I'm pretty sure they threw that Twitch drone through the drone hole that's over by elevator.
Attackers are heading
Yeah,
out to
that's what I
defuse
was
the bomb.
thinking. They probably came in through here. Let's keep the camel and Dally for a second here. Let's see how he goes about that. That'd be the most sensible way. He did push garage ultimately.
At that point, you just put a Mozzie test right on the. Oh no. Try and catch anybody late.
I think a drone came out and they spotted the late hatch reinforcement because the mirror is now upstairs at front desk, ratting in this desk. I can't see names to know if there's a pattern with that player, but it's not the first time we've seen some rat plays and a vector in hand.
Ooh.
Being very aggressive here on the garage.
He might be able to get away with a run out if Dally's not ready
He's
for it.
spot pretty early, but a jackal trap will come out when Cade, they know he's in garage. Recruit again, opens the hatch, but a nitro is going to sell through the hatch. Does good damage, but will not find a kill for it. Will leave Sharp at just 1 HP. Dally taking some good damage. Likely from the Mayan garage, and sure enough, there it was. Well, Mai will win that out. Twitch is now off the board. Woodland Friends looking a lot stronger on their second attempt here on this garage defense.
I just want to point out, I think I saw the mirror was second floor and is flanking in lobby now.
No, you're correct. That mirror is crazy, actually. That is a crazy person. You need to lock this person up, put him in an insane asylum, straight coat. They think all 5 defenders are now in basement. They couldn't be more wrong. No one is aware of this.
Attackers recovered the diffuser.
Man, what is going to happen here?
Yo, stealth gets down.
Well, they've dropped to the
plant
site,
going
and they're
down.
going for the plant. Sharp's trying to cover it from the hatch. Not sure if he's going to be successful, though. He will. The hatch, it will be successfully planted. Unsuccessfully held. They don't know that he's got the knock, but they do now.
No.
The roaming Mira
Located the diffuser.
paying off for Will and Friends.
Oh,
How many people are going to...
get the refrag.
Yeah, okay. All right.
Come on, get the
that
refrag.
action? Mir getting on that action?
Bomb diffuser disabled by defenders.
Can you get killed? Can you get it pulled from the match for TKing in a custom?
Say again.
You know, like if you TK too much, do too much friendly fire, they'll just pull you from the game. That doesn't
Oh.
happen in customs, right?
I don't think so.
That'd be insane. Be funny, but it'd be insane.
Somebody in chat said that Mira was doing paperwork. That's why she was upstairs behind the desk.
It is tax season, and we all know the lore behind Mira. She did work at H&R Block for quite some time before joining Team Rainbow.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
Scoreline tied up 3-3. Spicy Biscuits making their way back downstairs for another basement defense. Had a pretty strong hold last time around. Curious to see if Will and Friends will adjust their attack pattern for this one.
Changing mag.
Camera feed up and running.
I think we're seeing pretty much the same operator lineup that they had the first time around.
They
Maybe
didn't have
Dalio and
Valkyrie.
Valkyrie is a switch.
No, I was gonna say Valkyrie wasn't there. I just don't remember what they had in place.
Could have been a Malusi?
Malusi was top floor. I don't remember what they had base back.
Oh, it was a Capkin. I remember, because I was like, Capkin must be a comfort op for Dalio. I remember thinking that.
No, Capkin's just goaded.
Capkin's really good. I wonder if this pays off for him. No one really spawned on that side anyways. They're all, again, hitting directly into the dirt and garage side. So Dallie's going to be completely uncontested there. They're not even going to go for the hatches. They're just going to storm through dirt pretty quick. Dirt and garage will be the name of the game for these teams. Bad thing about not getting these hatches open is that it allows a lot of comfort for the defenders to dump that utility. Between the Toxic Babes and Nitros, there will be 3 Nitros on the board, 3 Toxic Babes. My disc will grab a smoke canister and Dynasty with a nice, I'm assuming a little jiggle peek. Twitch drone will come in trying to get the mirror. Unsuccessful though.
Ooh, miss.
Big Laz off the board. It's now 5-3. Everyone alive still has full health. EMPs come out. Trying to get that garage wall open. Habana holding a deep angle into the mirror will be successful in that, getting mirror off the board.
What are y'all doing? Don't peek that!
Hey, well, how about just walk down the ramp instead? Works too.
Will and Friends just turning that hallway to a shooting gallery.
Somehow this not opening hatch, just forcing into garage and dirt, is working out for them. They found 2 kills from the garage. They're now pressed right outside of sight here. Got a player in lockers, player in gold. Volt's very worried about that garage ramp.
They might be able to go for execute here.
It's all down the sharp in this 1v4.
They're not gonna even bother. They're just gonna go for kills.
Will and Friends plays such a strategy that it confuses me.
Apparently, Watkins says no, customs has a special command that disregards it
Oh, okay.
for
well,
team killing. That's why prompt doesn't pop up to add the TK restriction. Well, I mean, you're playing with friends, so you're supposed to bully each other, right?
I guess so. Maybe that's why people like customs more than rank.
Fair.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
I mean, I don't blame them.
I mean, almost the exact same. Is it the exact same lineup here on basement? I think so.
Yes.
They won't have a Thatcher on the board to get that wall open
It
up.
may have been a mute. So no, was it? It might have been. I don't.
No, they had a
fucking
cave
remember,
claw
dude.
on that, but the cave claw was placed. I mean, they could honestly just adjust the cave claw, and they would be just fine. They put that cave claw right there at the top of the wall, so that's why the EMP was able to hit it. I mean, with no Thatcher on the board though, and just Callie, I mean, they might be able to put that claw like behind that fountain and stay safe.
Attackers must locate and defuse a bomb.
Nonetheless, we're seeing pretty much the same thing. 2-3 spawn where they hit directly into dirt and then directly over to garage. Twitch Train's gonna get thrown out early to try to get open those mirror windows. They've already quickly advanced through dirt. No contestation over in server. Zero Cam immediately getting good intel into the site, but quickly dispatched by the mirror played by Stealth. They're aware there's at least someone over on the tunnel side. Dynasty again with another one tap.
Doesn't matter. Zero's dead.
I just got to keep the camera on Dynasty when they're pushing through dirt, because he's just going to get a one tap and make it work somehow.
I think it was the same player that he one tapped last time.
It's so far, it's like a repeat of last round. It's just instead of Glass dying, it was Zero that died. But they got the Thatcher and the Habana again in garage. They're going to start trying to work up in this wall and kill the mirror out in Red Hall. Dynasty, though, it's going to be a little bit contested there. He won't win it out, though. Puts Thatcher about half HP. Smoke trying to retake that position. Played by Sharp. Here will be popped up. Dally will find another one, though.
Dally got fuser.
Attackers have recovered their diffuser.
Oh, Dally retook this hatch here. That's a good position for him to be in. There's still another person in dirt. 2 in garage. Twitch with the case isolated. If they can manage to get rid of that Twitch, it will put the other 2 attackers really far away from it. Pretty hard to retake that case at that point. They'd have to rotate all the way around for it.
Oh.
Spotted out through the mirror, and Stealth will take out the Thatcher. It's now a 4-2. Will and Fringe tried to run the same strat right back, and it didn't work out this time.
Attackers have dropped the bomb diffuser.
Dally
got
finding
diffuser
one
again.
on the tunnel player. It's all down Habana in this 1 versus 4. Habana's repositioned over the top square. I'm not sure if Dally's aware of it. Looks like he hears footsteps. He knows someone's up. Yellow ping comes out. He folds over. He hears that. Does he get the kill? And sure enough, he will. Dally. 3 kills.
Now
to
that
his
the round
name.
is over,
Valky
it
said
was
a
the
word.
op that they Walken is being very active in the chat, so he's like answering all questions. There's just that delay, so it takes a while to get an answer back. But it was Valk was replacing the warden.
See,
from that
I need you here in the casting booth to just like correct me every time I say something stupid.
I don't know. Who, me or Walken?
Walking.
Yeah, well, I mean, put him in here. Get him in here.
I need you to be the analyst here.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
These teams have traded out round for round, round for round, round for round. It was the same thing on Cafe until Will and Friends caught some momentum and ran away with it. Neither team has had more than a 1-round lead in this series.
No.
By all strategy purposes, Spicy Biscuits should have won their first attempt up here. They're going to run the same site setup,
Location of a bomb.
try to do it again.
Seconds to insertion.
Fortunate Dynasty disconnected,
5
probably
seconds to insertion.
a big domino to fall for Spicy Biscuits leading into that round loss.
Bomb.
I'm intrigued by that mirror there because I've seen a lot of teams that they'll also put one inside of the closet, like looking into CEO.
I've seen mirrors like where he's reinforcing to challenge stock. But I don't, at least, it's not really common to see that janitor position. Dally taking some initial damage though. Imagine that came from the square side light played by Buck. So far, these attackers are just outside on the roof, open up barricades, trying to catch anyone that's being a little bit too aggressive with their peaks.
Ooh.
Played by Dynasty, getting a lot of use out of those gadgets, stopping the Grim Bees from revealing the location by preventing them from going deep into stock. Callie, though, with a nice pick.
Where was that pick at?
I'm assuming.
Oh, on the rotated janitor. That's rough.
Well, Stealth and Dally at low HP. Callie doing some good work over there. The bulk of the attack is over here on the square side. Callie's now made their way into ATM. Will be challenged by Dally over in staff room. He does quickly reposition away from it though. Ace is aware this Wamai is here.
Will and Friends wasting a lot of time here. They might have to flood. Oh, they got a pick.
The bulk of the push is still on the square side, although there is some significant lobby pressure though. Dynasty will lose his life. It's all down to Spicy Shack and Stealth. Now mirror windows are getting opened up. Callie with a triple kill. Going for 4 here. Push their way up into Executive. They're hunting for this last person of Spicy Shack. And it's got to find 4 hungry attackers. Finds 1. It's got to find 4 more. Will not be successful in that endeavor. Ash will clean it out. And Will and Friends, the lead back to 5-4. Back and forth these two teams go.
Can you pull up scoreboard again? You're just flash. You're teasing me with it. I want to look at it a little bit longer. Terry, you son of a gun. I will lose my temper. I'm just kidding.
It's okay.
I will have a stern talking with your wife.
I'm sorry. Whoa. Let's leave the wives out of this.
I know. Leave mine out of it too.
Let's leave the wives out of this.
I mean, I gotta bring it up because I'm excited, and I haven't told my family yet because we're waiting a little bit. But we found out my wife is pregnant yesterday or the other day.
Nice.
Very
Nice.
exciting. We don't know what it is yet, so hopefully it's not a lizard. But we'll find out eventually.
I would guess it's a baby.
I would hope so.
Well, congratulations.
Thank you.
I'm glad Twitch got to hear your baby announcement before your family.
Oh, dude, for real. Well, nobody knows who I am. Shh, I hide in the shadows.
His real name is.
I want you to guess. Do you even think you know what my real name is?
It's Bakathy, right?
Yes.
You just go by Bacon for short.
Yeah, my middle name's Baconator.
Baconathy, Baconator the third.
No, Junior.
Oh, Junior. My bad. I thought you were the third because you'd be a triple Baconator. But
No. The child's nickname will be Bacon Bits.
that is adorable. You should probably go ahead and make that you play for him. So they grow up to be a dominant Siege player.
I don't think I want to force my child to play such a game.
You're going to curse him.
No, I don't want to give him the crippling depression that I've gotten from this game.
God.
I mean, I love this game. I'm kidding.
Only half kidding.
Will my ratting here in lobby here or loan office?
I would never have expected a bandit trick to come out there, but here we are. Bandit tricking the CEO wall. It did pay off for him.
Bandit tricking in 2025? What is this?
Bandit tricking is the age-old skill that is so good.
Attackers have dropped the bomb diffuser.
But you don't see it really come out of there a lot.
Oh, where was Callie at? Did he get picked off?
I imagine that was the rat.
Oh, he tried to hop in loan office. Galley didn't drone.
I mean, to be fair, I wouldn't have drawn that spot either.
Well, the other thing is, if you want to check those ratty spots, you're already on the roof. You can see those from this roof through the skyline.
Oh, what a timing of that impact grenade. Caught him hopping in, but just
Ooh.
a second too late.
Hit him with one bullet through the floor, just tickling his toes.
Oh, toe tickler. Oh, does he get the headshot? He goes for it. Narrowly missing it, though. Ooh. A bit of contention coming down on the second floor elevator. The second floor elevator rotated over towards the front desk. Two players underneath that Valkyrie with the nitro in hand. Will prove to be quite lethal. Spots the head of the Dakaibi, will be successful in that. That'll be Sharp eliminated. Spicy Shack firing right back though. They've made their way to just outside the site. Dynasty forcing his way into Janitor. Spicy Shack finding two. The Bandit will find one. Mai will find another. It's all down to Spicy Shack in this 1 versus 3. Places the Claymore at the Janitor door, making sure no one tries to re-peek. That Nitro goes off a little bit too early.
Ooh, bottom square.
That'll be the bottom square player of Valkyrie. Pushing away is up. Spicy Shack unaware of this.
Oh my god. Okay.
Oh, I thought that was for a second I was like,
So-
Spicy's gonna 180.
I gotta comment here. I see Watkins' little message because a lot of people in the server know me for I'll pop in with my face cam on, but they don't actually see my face. It's because I'm wearing the Chonka mask. And somebody popped off in the chat and said, "Mini Chonka."
You know what?
Oh.
We gotta get you a infant-sized Tachanka.
Someone got a 3D. I'll measure the kid's head when it's born, and someone's got a 3D print it, and I'll put it on it.
Can you
Take
do?
a picture.
You know how like parents do like infant photo shoots?
Do it with the Chonka
Can you
head.
do that? Can you get him like the Russian camo too, and just set him up on a turret?
Dude, I'm gonna have to get my wife a Chonka helmet too. We'll paint hers pink.
That'd be great. She could be the rainbow is magic of them.
Oh my god, that'd be so much work.
It's
but I
all
would
coming
try.
together. It's all coming together. This is too good not to happen now.
All right, any 3D printers in chat? We'll get you dimensions for the head when the mini Chonka's here, and we'll get that printed.
TBI Lead would accept a sponsor from Bamboo Labs, one of the finer 3D printers on the market.
Except for we'll have to wait and find out the gender, so we can get the headgear to be blue or pink.
That's the thing about the chunk. He wears green because it's gender neutral.
No.
Well, for the first time, we're seeing something that's not CEO and it's not
Oh my
basement.
god.
We're going
Oh my
staff
god,
open.
you're right. I didn't even think about that. And this match point for Will and Friends, by the way.
So far, neither the first map nor the second went into overtime. Will and Friends won the first map in regulation 7-3. They're going to try to win this one 7-5.
Swapping mags.
Spicy Shack making quick work of the top square door, trying to make their way into the building as quick as possible, accompanied by Monty. Be able to check things with his face. No players on the second floor, though. Everybody's safely tucked away on the site, with the exception of Cade down in basement.
Ooh.
And Cade will get a kill, left at 1 HP, though. That'll be Dynasty off the board.
That's a really good pick to get early.
Well, he gets to run back to the site, too, and get full health, so. Oh, but
No health for him! No health for
Dally
him!
denied it! I was not expecting that. Oh
Hey.
my goodness.
Not quite a refrag that you want, but he got it.
Said, oh, you want to go back to site for full health? No. No, we won't allow that. But square wall will be opened up. Monty in position at bottom square. All 4 remaining defenders safely on site. Ooh, did he peek that? Nitro goes through, but it only burns the gate. They never expect the second Nitro. He stepped away, though. Bruni tucked behind
saved those
staff
nitros
room,
for the
trying
Monty.
to contest it. He finds one on Spicy Shack. He goes for a second on Nomad. Does good damage. Will not secure it yet. Sharp will be down by the mute. Things are looking pretty grim for Spicy Biscuits. They're now in a 2-4 here. Almost a 2-1. Good damage comes out. Dally coming over through Archives to support it. Close to the breach here.
Ooh, flank going up blue. Go to blue. Doc.
Oh, but Monty spotted it though. Dally's taking good damage from the breach. Oh my goodness, Aruni's going for the ace. Will be denied though. Monty will at least deny that, and Doc makes his way back up the top of blue. These players are squirrely. Will and Friends wins both map and regulation 7-4, 7-3.
Walken, we can't 3D print it yet. We just found out that she's pregnant. We gotta wait till the baby's out, and we'll measure the head, and we'll have somebody print it. Goodness, buddy.
Well, is there going to be a post-match interview?
I don't know. We could find out. I mean, I could pop in one of the teams and see. I don't know if we really want anybody from them because they're kind of assholes. I mean, I didn't say that.
He didn't say that. He didn't say that.
No, I didn't say that.
He didn't say that. All right. Well,
I'll go find out. I'll be right back. 1 sec.
And I will send us to this screen. So that's what I do.
No, we got Robbie, so it's gonna be a pretty chill one.
You got Robbie? Okay. All right. Get Robbie in here.
We got Robbie, so we should be fine. Robbie's pretty
What's
chill.
going on?
How's it going, Robbie?
Oh, I just went 7-3. You know, it's fun the game.
Hey, well,
Good
congratulations on that. Winning both maps in regulation.
Appreciate it. Appreciate it.
Coming in
You know,
First
we
things first.
Had a rough
I gotta
start,
say
but-
something, and it's been bugging me all night. What compelled you guys to give yourselves the name Liliiill? You guys are terrible human beings. You've made our life miserable.
When,
For the record.
I'll say my piece. I can't speak for anyone else, but when the idea was chalked, to me, it sounded like a good idea, but I wasn't thinking about the whole stats and casting. I was just thinking about how cool our name would look for our team.
Okay. Also, we will have Spicy up for her team for interview.
Nice. The captain that couldn't pull through.
Hey, whoa. Easy there, buddy.
Sending some jabs back and forth. A little bit of attention there.
We're here to talk about your team, not their team.
I say let the man speak. Let the man speak. Speak
Whoa,
his
whoa,
piece.
whoa.
Hey, I'm all
Y'all
for
gonna pick me.
two
Everyone
teams
was-
having a rivalry. That just makes it.
Everyone was praying. Everyone was praying on my downfall. Guess who clutched out that last game?
Well, congratulations.
Thank you. You guys are so nice.
Do you guys have like any scrims or strats that go into this, or do you guys just? Because I mean, from a
We-
spectator
none
perspective,
of
you're
us-
just walking in and whatever
Yeah,
happens.
Looks like you
none of
guys are
us-
playing ranked.
None of us played. I think the last time we all played was 3 weeks ago,
Oh my
and
goodness.
we all got on about 9:15.
You know, that's what makes beer leagues special.
That's what wins games, I guess.
I mean, good vibes can go a long way, though.
Yeah, it's true. Because if you're sitting there stressed and you're frustrated, you're fine.
For real.
Well, I hope you guys had fun. I had fun casting it. Thank
I
you for
love it. I
playing
can't
tonight.
wait for the next game. This is my first season, and I'll definitely be back for the other seasons.
Well, nice. I'm glad you enjoyed it.
You guys are the best.
Thank you. I hope you have a good night, and thank you for playing. It was really fun to watch.
You
Looking forward
too.
to the next
Appreciate
matchup.
y'all. Have a good night, boys.
You too. Thank you.
Later. All right, I'm gonna bring Spicy in here in a second. Hello, Spicy. We are live and ready to hear from the captain of Spicy Biscuits.
Hello.
Spicy. How do you feel?
Yeah. Losing always sucks, but honestly, like, we had the short end of the stick today, so we did what we could. But I personally would love to shout out Ninja for subbing in the first game. It was his first game at TBI League, and he had just like the best attitude. And honestly, I think if he sticks with it, he'll be a real competition maybe in the upcoming seasons.
Awesome.
It seems like between the matchup of you two, it's definitely seemed like a Spicy Biscuits had a bit more structure and strategy to their attacks and defense, but they just kind of fell short when things went wrong. Are you guys like doing any type of practices together, or how do you getting everybody on the same page? Is that just overall game knowledge between you two? Do they rank? How's that go?
Well, that's the difficult part. We have been practicing, but we only had 3 out of 5 teammates today, and it was just difficult, like trying to explain all the takes. And so at one point we just kind of tried to rank it out, but I think it was just hard because I think at the end of the day it just came down to like gun skill, and at least the team that showed up today probably was lacking compared to Will and Friends, and we weren't structured enough to make up for it in strategy. But hopefully our full team gets to show next game, and hopefully you'll see a different version of Spicy Biscuit.
Well, I'm definitely looking forward to that, to a bigger, better, stronger Spicy Biscuits team. You had a lot of rounds that could have went your way, but unfortunately just came up just short. I think that match was a lot closer than what the scoreline could lead you to believe.
Yeah, yeah, we'll see what happens. I have faith that our team can pull it together. I know the first game I kind of felt like it was a Will versus Dynasty, and that always kind of sucked that we weren't pulling our weight to support him, but it is what it is.
Well, it's still fun to watch from our perspective. I hope you guys still manage to have fun in it.
Yeah.
Bacon, do you have
Yep.
any questions or anything?
No, I think you covered most of the stuff I was thinking.
Well, Spicy Shacks, thank you for playing. Thank you to your team. And we're looking forward to a better and stronger Spicy Biscuits roster the next time we see you here.
All right, thank you guys for casting. Appreciate you guys.
Of course.
Anytime. Well, folks,
right.
that's going to do it today here for TBI League. Stay posted in the Discord for the next matchup. Bacon, do you know when the next matchup is off the head?
I think the next matchup might be. I can go look. Give me a second. I have the ability to look at this. It's
He's
right in
looking it
front of
up.
my face. We have. Oh goodness, we have a busy week this coming week. We got a game on Wednesday and then 2 on Saturday. The game on Wednesday at 6 p.m. my time, so I think that'd be 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, or 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. My bad. And then the game on Saturday, there's one at it'd be 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, and then one at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time.
Well, hey, you heard it here, folks. Be there or be square.
Don't be square, kids.
be square.
Not good.
Well, that's going to do it for me. I'm Terry.
I'm Bacon.
Oh, looking forward to next time at TBI League. Everybody have a great night. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. Join the TBI Discord server if you haven't already. Sign up to play, sign up to sub, sign up to cast, observe, the works. It's a community-driven draft league, casual, R6 league. Looking forward to next time. Goodbye, folks.
Peace out.